Hi, my name is Melissa James. Today I'm going to share with you information about the profession of mental health counselor. I spoke with Ronald Heinbaugh, who works with Still Waters Counseling based in Michigan. The company has offices in 3 locations, and Mr. Heinbaugh practices in 2 of them on a part-time basis. Mr. Heinbaugh is at the later stages of his career and does his counseling through contract work. The company is small, and he is able to set his own hours to accommodate his clientele. He works from 11 to 8 p.m., 3 days a week. He is also able to use the kinds of therapies he prefers and works independently. He has found that insurance companies are choosy about paying for mental health services, so that influences what he does. Directive therapies have been an effective way for him to help people to progress more quickly, which makes the insurance companies happier. This involves challenging the way people think. Challenging thoughts needs to be done carefully because it can make people feel defensive. When I asked Mr. Heinbaugh about his stressors, he told me he loves his work and all of his stressors come from the way he perceives his work. As I read other sources about being a mental health counselor, I found that it can be stressful to work with people who often don't function well and have serious problems. This can make it difficult to not get emotionally involved and worry about the clients. I noticed that Mr. Heinbaugh is able to work through these kinds of stressors to control how he perceives the situation. Because Mr. Heinbaugh works as a contractor, he does not receive any benefits. He is paid half of the fees the clients pay. In the past, he worked for the county and state and received full benefits. The primary job task is to provide counseling to the clients. Other tasks are done as needed by the clients, such as attending court and school meetings for the client, and meeting with Child Protective Services and the Department of Human Services. To be a mental health counselor, you need to have a master's degree and be licensed. The master's degree should be in a field that is related to the job. Many counselors have master's degrees in social work or psychology. Mr. Heinbaugh has a master's degree in counseling and psychotherapy and is a licensed professional counselor. For salaries, the lowest 10% earned less than $25,430, and the top 10% earned more than $66,630. The median salary is $40,080. Being a mental health counselor involves science and art. Much of counseling is intuitive, and some people are a lot better at this than others. There are ways that science is used as well. Here are some examples of using science and art that Mr. Heinbaugh does. There's a computer program that helps people manage their anxiety. The computer measures signs of stress that people are experiencing. They can use different techniques to help them control their anxiety. Using the computer helps them to see what works for them and practice helpful techniques. 2 tests that Mr. Heinbaugh likes to use are character strengths and time perspective inventory. For the character strengths, he helps people to learn to use their strengths to help solve their problems. Too often people focus on their weaknesses instead of their strengths. The time perspective inventory helps to see if the client is happy with their present state. This test helps the clients to see how they feel about their lives and learn ways to become happier right now. I was interested in learning more about part-time counseling work because it fits with my family situation better than a full-time job. Thank you.